Okay, so we've got here the mean of the four numbers above is 8. Work out the missing number. They actually tell us what the mean is. Alright? Now, when you calculate the mean, you add up all of the values, alright, and you divide by how many is there, and you get the answer for the mean. So in this case, we'd be adding 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus something. You're dividing then by how many values are there. Now there would be 4 values, and you get your answer to equal 8. Okay? Now we need to think about what this needs to add up to in order to get our answer to be 8. Alright? So we just need to think here, what number does this need to be so that when you divide by 4, you get 8. Alright? The other approach of thinking, if we can't think of what number you divide by 4 to get 8, we could think about, this is an equation, and take the 4 over, and because we're dividing here, when you take the 4 over, you end up timesing. So 8 then times by that 4, you get 32. Okay, 32 divided by 4 will give you 8. So we can work out then what that missing number must be. These values here, 2 plus 5 plus 7, add up to 14. Okay, so then the question mark then must be a number you add to 14 to get to 32. So that value has got to be 18. A data set of 8 numbers has a mean of 9. One more value is added. Its value is 18. Work out, or what is the mean of this bigger data set? So we don't know what these 8 numbers are, okay? But we know they've got a mean of 9. So when you do work out the mean, of course you add all the numbers up, don't you? So we've got the sum of the 8 numbers. The sum of whatever those 8 numbers are, and you divide that by 8, and it gives you 9. So we need to think of a number. When we divide by 8, we get then 9. So if we think about what that number is, it will give us the sum of these 8 numbers. So something that divides by 8 will give us 9. Of course, we can work this out by multiplying this by 8. We can take the 8 over and multiply, so we get 72. So the sum of these 8 numbers is 72. If one more value is added, just think about what it would do to this total. The sum of the 9 numbers would equal to 72. Add the 18, so you get 90. Okay, it would be 90. So now to work out the new mean of these 9 numbers, you would do the sum, which is 90, divide by the 9 numbers that are there, and you get 10. Okay, 90 divided by 9 is 10. Question 3. Select 4 different whole numbers between 1 and 9 such that their mean is 5, their range is 4. So again, we've got this idea that their mean is 5, so that means the sum of them. Divide by how many are there. There's 4 of them. That would give you 5. That means then the sum must be 5 times 4, which is 20. Okay, so the values will add to 20. The 4 numbers will add up to 20. And we need to think of numbers between 1 and 9 that add up to 20 there. The range has got to be 4. So it's a case of now just having a go, right? Just a bit of trial and error, and we'll try and work out what these will be. Think about it though, they need to add up to 20, alright? So, and we've got 4 numbers, and their mean is 5, so these numbers must be around 5, okay? They must be around, they're different as well. We can't just do 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, okay? We need to think about numbers that's around 5. So maybe we could go for 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now would that work if we add them up? 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 5 is 12, plus 6 is 18. That doesn't work, okay? That doesn't work, no good at all. So maybe we'd go 3, 4, 6, and 7, okay? So now let's see if this works. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 6 is 13, plus 7 is 20. That works. That's great. Okay, they add up to 20. Is the range 4? You need to check if it satisfies that. And of course it is, isn't it? Because 7 take away 3 is 4. It works. So the range we've satisfied and the mean is 5. You can check the mean there. Works out right. So number 4 then, fill in the following boxes with single digit numbers in ascending order using the following information. The median and mode is 4. The mean is 5 and the range is 6. Okay, so the median and mode is 4. Now the median means the middle number, so we need to have the median to be 4. Okay, but also 4 comes up twice, doesn't it? Okay, 4 comes up, it's got to come up twice because it's the mode. It could come up more than twice. It could come up 3 times or 4 times. All right. Because it's the most common, but it's going to be at least twice. Now the mean is 5, so if you think about it, 4 numbers give the mean to be 5, so we go back to that situation where the sum of those numbers then divide by 4 will equal 5. Okay, that means the sum then will be 20. These numbers have got to add up to give 20, and the range then is 6. So let's think of 2 other numbers then. We've got 4 and 4. Okay, so far we need that because the mode is 4. So let's think of 2 other numbers that give a sum of 20 then in total. Well, these add up to 8. So we've got, if you think about it, if they add up to 8, you've got 12 that's left over. Okay, 12 that's left over. So let's think of 2 numbers now that add up to 12. Let's try, let's think 9 and 3. 9 and 3. So if I put 9 at the end, then 3 here. Okay, now they add up to 20 now in total. The range is 6. That works then. The range is 6 because 9 take away 3 is 6. The mode is 4, and actually the median, which would be in between these, okay, in the middle here, the median is going to be 4 because in between 4 and 4 is just 4. So we've answered our question.